Good afternoon on this beautiful, hot, muggy, uncomfortable, crypto crashing day. But this is a gold update. You can see gold's up $20 an ounce, silver's up 1%, copper's up 1%, oil's up. The US dollar obviously is down. We went over that earlier. Check that video out. Wage and price controls are coming, Soviet style. Let's look at AAU. It's been consolidating. I haven't updated it in a minute. It's a great time. Well, I did update these the other day briefly, or actually extensively in our morning updates and at night. And I said now is a great buying opportunity in this stock because I think it's poised, unlike Bitcoin that I've been telling you it was keep going down, and it keeps going down. I think now you're hitting underneath support after you tried to break out of that monthly pattern right there in that yellow or the orange. See that? It's like a duck's beak. Now you got re-supported and confirmed it, and you're holding it. Now I think you're about to catapult up, and before this gets out, you're coming way up here. I think before the summer's out, we just started the early summer, early June. By the beginning of fall, I think you're going to be up here in that 90 cent, that 80 to 95 cent range in AAU. Your time's running out. As soon as you come over that green overhead 200 and pop, and that volume comes back in like it did there, you're going to shoot really quick in here, and you're not going to have time to ride the pump. You're going to be a jabroni trying to FOMO in at $1. You're going to be coming back asking me if $1 is a good time to buy. You got to get in before everybody gets in, before the hype. Then you ride the pump. Then you ride the pump. Jabroni gets in. You get in. Vincenzo gets in before the hype, sells to Jabroni. Vincenzo got in and has accumulated 5,100 shares before the hype, and he's going to ride the pump, right? I'll show you right now my shares on this. I'm not lying to you guys. I had a stop loss trigger yesterday, so I saved, 2%, and I bought back in, but it brought my average price back up. What does that say? It says 5,100 shares of AAU. I had it at 49 cents. I was up a couple $100. And then my stop loss triggered yesterday at like 55 cents. So I just rebought back in at 53 cents, 3,000 shares. So it brought my average price up like 2.5, 3 cents, but who gives a fuck? This thing's going to take off. I have my money where my mouth is. I'm not a financial advisor. This is strictly educational and entertainment only. I'm just showing you what I have done and how I'm playing this. I'm getting in before the hype, right? Before the hype. You sell to the jabronis. Vincenzo, look at it. If we zoom out, right here, another example. Vincenzo would have been accumulating down there, and he would have sold to the jabronis up there, would have accumulated back here and bought back from the jabronis, sold to the jabronis. I've accumulated, and now I will ride the pump and sell to the jabronis up there again. AAU is about to take off. This is an emergency dire warning. When you see it break above this 200-day moving average and the 3-hour time frame, you know your time has run out. You have up until that point to accumulate before you just catapult straight up to that upper target, that white box of 85 to 95 cents. Great Panther Mining is another one that you should have. They just had a flood in their mine, so you're having a classic fake out right here. See that? This is a classic fake out. That right there is a classic fake out of a breakdown out of a bullish pattern, because right here they had a big rainstorm and a flood, and it knocked down a wall at Great Panther Mining, and they had to stop production, cut production for the second half of the year to fix the grounds, repair the wall, and do some maintenance on machinery that got destroyed. So as soon as they do that, and they've been doing it for the last month and a half, the next 2 months, as soon as they complete it, this price is going to skyrocket. This is a great time to enter this position if you haven't yet in Great Panther Mining. It's a silver producer. They also do gold. This is a gift of God that flood happened, because this thing's about to skyrocket. And I have short-term targets by the end of summer of $1 to $1.20. And my end of year target is way up there. I think we're going to go from way down here to by the end of 2021, way up there approaching $1.50. And we still got much higher to go. I have a significant holding in this. I have over 4,000, I think 3,500 shares of this, because that's a bullish pattern right there. You see that? Some technical analysis that I've been accumulating in this company for 9 months. You have a pumping volume, bullish. You have a down and sideways bullish bull flag, bull pennant, very bullish, right? And the target out of that is right up there. When you finally break out, there's your target way up there, your ultimate target out of that pattern. Very bullish. Time's running out on that. What do we got? Then we got, you can see gold. Let's go B2 Gold. Beautiful company to own. It just broke out of another bullish pattern. Same pattern as AAU. And you can see it's consolidating, because this is also, too, about to break up. And its ultimate target by the end of this year and the start of 2022, I think you're going to be flirting with $10 in B2 Gold, because that was a very bullish pattern you just formed and you've broken out of. And your time is also running out on this. They pay a dividend, solid company, great future productivity and earnings. It broke out. Anytime you break out of a pattern, just like AAU did, you broke out. Now you came back down and you retested it with falling volume. Very bullish. You held support, and you're about to skyrocket to the upside. And again, your time is running out. As soon as in the daily time frame, you break that green line, that 200-day moving average, and you can see the underneath 50 and the blue is squeezing the price. That's telling you it's about to pop, and your time's running out. You got to jump on board. You got to get your portfolios in line, or the inflation tax is going to wipe you out if you're all strictly in dollar-denominated United States assets. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. More updates to come.